Hi Taurus, welcome into a mid-September 2024 general reading. I hope you're doing well out there. We're beginning with an overall energy to support this reading of the Nine of Cups. Whether you want to believe it or not, you're gaining a wish fulfillment in the remainder of this month. In the midst of what I feel like is the beginning sparking of something that's going to be more of a wish fulfillment down the line, if that makes sense. I do sense that you are ready for the new, okay? You're ready for the different, but it doesn't feel like naturally everything's going to switch up and change for you, throughout the remainder of September. So they're saying just, take a seat and do what you got to do, or get up and go and do what you got to do or what you want to do in the midst of feeling very fulfilled and supported in the midst of this wish fulfillment. Now, naturally, whatever this wish fulfillment is going to be for you, it's something that you've been asking for. It's something that differs from case to case, right? From Taurus to Taurus being drawn to this reading. But it feels like it's a finally coming to be kind of situation. I'm getting specifically work, love-related, or a living situation, as I just struggled. And the number 3 is of significance. All right, the number 3 and 2121 is now what I'm getting. Look up those numbers. But it does feel like you're going to be thinking about an ending of importance, for the majority of which is in the remainder of September. And that definitely could be you shifting towards a new beginning of importance, a new wish fulfillment once again. But I do as well feel that endings of importance from the past, whether they felt important in the moment or in general, whether they felt easy or not in the moment or in general, and whether or not you felt in control partially or fully, those are taking a focus. What did we do wrong? What did we do too much of? What can you do differently within the situation that I feel is somehow connecting to that past situation or two? It does feel as if your mistakes are coming to mind, and we're not doing this to leave you feeling less confident or judging your path and choices, but to push you towards utilizing that, learning and remembering them specifically, but not going too far in that process to the point where you make better choices moving forward. Just being constructive. But moving on to the High Priestess. Now, like Leo, this is a very intuitive and very spiritually connected time for you. At the beginning, I did get the message, rather when I was grabbing water between readings, of a golden shamrock. And so regardless of how you've been feeling and how life has been proceeding and going for you, you're going to be feeling like there's a sense of luck on your side within your world. They're saying put that shamrock, that 4-leaf clover, in your back pocket and move forward with confidence and allow for this luck and even spiritual and intuitive guidance and support otherwise to bring you forward towards a ton of success. It does feel like this collective needs to remember, if you want something, it's going to come to be. This is not the first time I've mentioned this in a Taurus reading, but it does feel like there's a focus on other signs of importance. That could be people of importance in your world. It definitely could be in regards to placements within charts, or yours specifically. But you're going to be feeling like a Virgo. Now, I know that Virgo season does end, on the 21st? I'd have to look that up. Wow, I was getting a push last night to look that up. I really should have. Anyways, but the downloads that are coming in for you in the remainder of September feel very important, feel very simple though. It's this feeling of you wondering about something for a while or feeling confused about something for a while, and then you're pushed to look at something specifically in a moment of randomness, but it's really purposeful, and somehow you end up understanding it, or that clarity just comes to be. Let this be a time of powerful but simplistic and easily acquired illumination. Be one with it. Now, pairing together, we have the Judgment card and the Seven of Cups. Choices are coming to mind as I'm seeing the Lovers card. from the past once again, but we're getting ready to take a chance, okay, for somebody to chance on love. But I do feel as if you are, again, stepping into this lucky period of your life where you're being reminded that you're golden, that you will get what you deserve and what you want, what you need all the meanwhile, regardless of how difficult and lacking life can feel at times. You're not at a state at this point, even if the beginning of September, the first half, if you will, was feeling restricted. They just showed an image, a vision of the Eight of Swords being turned in a reversal position. It's time for you to feel, I just started loosey-goosey, a sense of flow coming back into your life with the Fool card here, a sense of more security coming to be as well. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something about you now more so being able to save money for yourself and maybe your loved ones, and this will feel comforting. It'll even give you the chance to do more with your life, because let's be honest, not everything is going to be free moving forward. Even things that you choose to do, like traveling and whatnot. But I just started buying a new car for somebody. Yeah, you're gaining abundance in the remainder of this period of time for you, and the remainder of September, where it's feeling necessary. It's feeling like, for some drawn to the reading, it's a long time coming. When something feels like it needs adjusting, just adjust it. Don't stress it. Don't linger on it. Just do what you have to do. But you may be feeling as if someone in your midst is stressed. Ooh, that was very twitchy. And I feel as if this will, to an extent, affect you, but I don't feel as if you're going to let it get the best of you. Let's just leave it at that. Also coming out, the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Hierophant card. Yeah, I would watch Leo's reading as well, that I'm going to post right before this. But it feels like there's a change in the wind that just feels comforting. It feels eye-opening. It feels satisfying. It does feel like life, time and time again, rewinding back, has stripped away love-filled situations in your life, has stripped away satisfaction and peace. And they're saying no longer, no longer. I'm so damn happy for you. It feels like you do need to relax at certain points, but there are a select amount of Tauruses drawn to the reading where you've been maybe too relaxed, okay? Virgo season has been making you feel that way. But you're going to as well feel there's a significance in regards to the way you're sitting, the way you're lounging is what I'm hearing. But yeah, again, there's a change in the wind, and you can feel it within your bones, within your soul. You may have even manifested this all the meanwhile. Good. But it feels like there's a specific connection where you're getting to know somebody better. This is very important. You're going to feel a sense of spiritual connection very much within the two of you bonding, getting to know each other, sharing selectively. But it feels like whoever this ends up being for you, there's an effortless way about how this connection proceeds, right? There's an effortless way about how the two of you connect. But you're also going to be feeling as if there's a new way about how, and it's going to feel different, it's a new way about how you're falling back into abundant experiences. I love this reading for you. It feels as if you are strutting your stuff at certain points and not forcing it all the meanwhile, okay? They're reminding me of, at times when I honestly have been out and about, strutting my stuff, I was definitely forcing it, right? And they would, in one way, shape, or form, show this to me from another person's perspective. And this is something you're needing to remember, because I don't feel like you're doing that, but you may have been somebody like myself rewinding back where you've done that, you've forced it. But yeah, so I don't feel like you're needing to or wanting to force it at this point along your path, but in small ways you do without realizing it or noticing it. But where did you expect the worst? Thinking about your past, I feel as if this is going to feel more so clarified for you in regards to why you were feeling this way, or in regards to what that person was going through, or why that situation had to end. More so, Anyways, moving right along to the moon card, I do feel as if this is not talking about emotion. It might be someone else's emotion. I don't feel you're an emotional, emotional individual, of course, right? We all are to an extent, but I don't feel as if you're feeling very emotional. You may even feel to an extent disconnected in the midst of, again, for the most part, feeling satisfied and fulfilled. But you're being viewed at as a true mystery. People want to get to know you. People desire the question marks that you give them, but also the clarity that you provide them for some drawn to the reading. Your presence has, I heard epic written all over it, okay? And I do feel as if any small stumbles along the way in the remainder of this period will feel so minimal, all right? To the point where a success comes to be right after, or even in the midst of which, or just a proceeding of importance. And this just feels like it was all kind of purposeful. So just reminding you of the true purpose along your individual path. Now, what you feel like running towards, and maybe even running away from, this is going to take a highlight, because I do feel as if you're feeling things quite accurately. There's something about you hearing good news, hearing the best, hearing that you're the best is now what I'm getting. But I also got the message of on the move, Taurus, in doing your, doing what you do and doing it really well, okay? Again, I feel like a lot of which are being informed or reminded that you are the best, okay? You're doing a really damn good job. Now, a financial investment of importance will take a highlight for the near future. Feels like it's going to be, I want to say 2 or 3 months down the line, maybe a little bit longer for some drawn to the reading, because you need to be ready for this when it comes to knowing exactly what you want in regards to what potential options are out there currently, even if they're not going to be at the time of that investment, and also being ready financially, all right? Having enough funds. But you will feel the need to get your life in order a little bit, all right? This may be connecting to self-care. It might be in regards to your financial situation. It might be in regards to getting something else that you need and or want. But I do feel as if that'll feel easy, okay? I wouldn't say effortless per se, but it will feel like the smart choice regardless. As I lose my breath a little bit, let's proceed with the reading. We have the Four of Wands. I really feel like this is a period for you where things are falling into place. Things feel more doable. Things just feel like they are proceeding, as planned. Because it feels like you're going back to the High Priestess, a very spiritually connected individual. And I feel like people are paying attention to this quite closely. You are remembering and maybe even noticing in certain other ways throughout the remainder of September that Spirit has had a plan this entire time. Yes, there are certain changes to that plan, or those plans, if you will, but it just feels like things are, I'm hearing being checked off, fulfilled, and adjusted as need be, as I just twitched a bit. But I feel as if you're going to be getting to know yourself a bit better, and that may come through in moments of spiritual connecting, but also in moments of changing. But any spiritual activity, any levels of spiritual activity that take place in a negative sense, don't give it the time of day. Move right along, okay? Because I do sense that some of which drawn to the reading will experience that at a certain point or two, pushing forward towards the end of the month. But I feel as if you're going to be utilizing music to your advantage, feeling the need to get out and about and explore, okay? Go on an adventure maybe, live your life more. This is all positive, but trust your intuition in regards to when and how to go about doing that. But Taurus, once again, there is a sense of golden luck on your side. This is an important period for you where things are falling into place. Enjoy this wish fulfillment, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Of course, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of September.